Hey, how's it going? This is Mr. Hernandez here, and I'm going to be going over a few of the terms and symbols for the mean and the standard deviation. So the mean is going to be right here. This is the mean or the average. And the mean is uses the Greek symbol. It looks like a U, but you know, it has a this kind of tail to it on this side, and it is called mu. But pretty much anytime you see that symbol, you'll just think of it as the mean. And then the standard deviation, that uses the term sigma. It's like a O with a kind of a hat on, and the standard deviation basically means is basically for each of these lines here that goes to the left or to the right of the mean. It basically is a standard deviation. So if you go one to the right, one kind of line to the right of the mean, that's one standard deviation, or the symbol is used there, sigma. And if you move to the left one, that's one standard deviation as well, but we just call it minus one sigma. But pretty much the main thing to know is that if you shade in everything between these two values here, if you go one standard deviation, and I could put SD as well, standard deviation is also SD or the sigma. But if you go one standard deviation from the mean, that's basically what this orange shaded in part represents. Which is basically most of the percentage of this graph here. But I'm not going to get into the percentages yet. I'm just getting into the symbols. So now I'm going to go to the example here. And if here you have a mean of 50, and again, I can use this symbol if I want to. This is 50, the mean. Well, the mean is the value right in the middle of this normal curve here. So I could put 50 here. And so that's your first step. Whenever you're doing, whenever you see the mean, you put that right in the middle. Okay. And then the standard deviation is 3, or if you want to say sigma is 3. And so what that means is you're going to add 3 to get the next value here. And so if you're filling in this box, the value in that box is going to be 50 plus 3, which is 53. And then the next value will be adding another 3, which is 56. And another 3. And so to fill in the rest of these, though, we're gonna go the opposite direction and subtract 3 now. So this is going to be, let me finish this, 59. And then if you have 50, which is the mean, and you take away 3, that's going to be 47. And then 47 take away 3 is 44. And 44 take away 3 is 41. So you basically have filled in all of these boxes here. And of course, like you can, usually with math, everybody sees the final answer and thinks that there's no work that is shown to give the final answer. But if I erase all that work, this is basically, what the final result would be. But I wanted to, show you all these steps here, just because, all this stuff down on the bottom, the -3 and the +3 is basically, the most important thing. So, yeah, you're gonna basically start with the mean, put that value in the middle, and then whatever the standard deviation is, you add that value and subtract it to get to the rest of these boxes here on the normal curve.